Next here with another video, and this is my handle. I was using a lot of plaster, and I don't want to use a crap load of this plaster here. I still have about half a container of it, but again, I don't want to run out soon. So I took some electrical tape and I just wrapped it around here. And electrical tape is good, I guess, to do this. Sometimes I'll use paper, but right now I got the basic shape of the handle. It's supposed to be kind of round, and I needed this to be stacked pretty good. Now, this bottom piece is going to be pretty much just the same as it is, except sanded, of course. And the top piece, I just put some right there because I had extra from down here. Now, I'm just going to show you guys how to plaster. Now, normally, I will just put the plaster on my finger and plaster like that. But I'm just going to be using a piece of cardboard, and you can use like an old credit card that I got that you don't need anymore and stuff like that. But if you're younger, like I am, don't use a credit card unless, well, or sometimes you'll get cards in the mail, and if you don't want them, just use those. But for now, we're just going to be using this instead of a finger, which I normally just use a finger because it's easier for me to get on there. But okay, so what you want to do is you want to take your plaster, and right now mine's kind of wet in there, which kind of looks nasty, so I'm sorry about that. I had a mixing utensil, but I guess for now, take the piece of cardboard and swirl it around in there. Or if you don't want it on that piece of cardboard, get another piece of cardboard or whatever you're using, and just use a crappy piece that you won't need. And once you get it mixed up, you shouldn't see any more of that liquid. So it'll be mixed in very well. Now, note this, that while you do this, you will get kind of messy. So, I'm going to clean up this mess I just made on the table and wash my hands so I can hold my iPod. Okay, now that you got all this stirred and I washed my hands, remember, if you get this stuff on your hands, don't like lick your fingers or put your fingers in your mouth or something like that. I don't see why you would do that anyway, but if you do, I mean, don't do that. Just don't. And if you need to get your parents to help you out with this, if they don't want you using plaster, and just tell them how you want it done, or show them this video. Now, this is still kind of liquidy, so okay, so you want to get some on there. And if it's too much, just get some off. I don't want this to be a giant mess, so I'm gonna go get this paper plate. Now, also, sanding plaster is a giant mess. Sorry, that noise. Sanding plaster can be a giant mess, also. So, make sure that you're outdoors and you're not gonna mess anything up. So, whenever you put it on there, you want to take it and hold it either way and just go like this and basically just get it all over the handle. Now, thin layers of this are going to be best to do, but I don't know much about plaster. I just know how to apply it to stuff. I don't know if thick layers of this stuff like make it crack or something, but I've had experiences to where it does crack. So try to do thin layers if you want this to come out really good. Now, normally I just apply thick layers before I go to bed and repair it in the morning and stuff if it gets messed up. But most of the time all it'll have in there is maybe about a crack or two. So right here we're going to be seeing me apply a somewhat thick coat to even out all this electrical tape. Plastering's fun if you have time to do it. Don't rush through plastering. I mean, Just let it sit outside or something and air dry, but if it's wet outside, just put it on the inside. I've not really had a lot of experience with plaster. I plastered my not my Master Chief, but my ODST helmet with it, and it turns out really well once it dries and you get it sanded. And right now I'm just applying the same little bit, so I need to get some more. I get a crap load of this on here, so it will take longer to dry, which doesn't really affect anything, but I'll get more of it done at once, which, honestly, take your time on this. I don't know why I'm rushing on it. I guess I really just want to see it get done, but that's something I need to work on, so I'm trying to go a little bit slower with this. I don't know how well this will apply with electrical tape, so I still got a crap load of this on here, so apply some up here. Now, while you're watching me do this, I have some things for my channel that I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be doing more gameplay and stuff after I get these Attack on Titan videos up. I'm mainly getting these up first because I don't want to forget about these. I'm going to make myself not post a video until I get this done. Now, right here, it's pretty smooth, I guess. If you want, apply the extra that you got. And again, this is easier with your finger, not using this cardboard piece. It's also easier without holding a camera. Eventually, someday I'm going to get an iPod tripod, and videos will be easier to do. Now, I'll be back whenever I get this plastered in the next part of the video, and that should be sanding. So, I'll see you guys next time.